This story takes place in a small town named Lydia, which is located in northern Greece. It will tell the tale of a well-known weaver, Arachne, and how her ego will earn her the wrath of the gods.
Alessia, you're doing it all wrong. Open your eyes for once, because I should hope you wouldn't do that with them open.
Maybe one day you'll realize how big your head gets. It's almost like you think you're better than the gods, and one day that'll come back to haunt you.
Why must you be so angry, my friend? But you speak the truth. I am better than any god could ever dream of being. My skill set is way above a puny god. Look how smoothly I work. The fluidness of my work is beyond any being human or god. The day there is someone better than me, I shall be amazed.
There's no doubt. Everybody knows how beautiful her work is. She puts every mortal to shame. She is nothing but an artist with her weaving. She truly redefined weaving. But this boasting and egotistical attitude of hers got the attention of the goddess Athena, and she was not the most pleased to have heard, seeing as she then set out to put the mere mortal back in her place.
That is one beautiful weaving you have there. I remember when I was in my prime, I could weave beautiful things like that, and it was like the work of a goddess.
Ha! You couldn't weave anything close to my work, old lady. Step aside and let me show you how a real weaver operates.
I would be careful how you pick your words, young lady, because no matter how good you think you are, there will always be someone better than you.
That may be true for other things, but no one has the skill set I have when it comes to weaving. No mortal can challenge my weaving.
Yes, perhaps you are the best mortal, but there is absolutely no way you could beat a goddess, such as Athena, goddess of wisdom.
I will beat any god, no matter their name. They're all peasants at the art of weaving in comparison to me.
I would choose your words wisely. No mortal is even close to equal of a god or goddess. Every mortal should know that.
You heard me? I mean every word I say. No god or goddess shall surpass me in weaving.
You really should reconsider your word choice. You are playing with fire here. And trust me, you are not the best. And you will never be better than the gods, you mortal.
Come behind me. And really, you're just an old lady. What do you know? Nothing, probably. Now leave before I really get mad.
You worthless mortal. You know nothing of honor and respect to your gods. Now let's see how you weave.
Athena could feel her blood bursting watching this mortal speak to her like this. She couldn't take it anymore. She burst out of her old lady disguise, and Arachne's jaw dropped to the floor when she realized who she was talking to the whole time. The competition was fierce. Arachne wove a beautiful quilt depicting harsh images that insulted all the gods. Arachne was weaving better than she ever had in her whole life, but Athena was weaving something beyond mortal work. When the competition was over, the obvious winner was Athena. Arachne realized her defeat. Saddened by her loss, she went home.
Her weaving was quite good for a mortal. I do feel a tad bit bad. She went to such extreme lengths for a competition. But after all, she was the source of the problems.
Athena felt bad for the mortal. She brought her back to life, but not as a human. Instead, she resurrected her as a spider, where her whole life would be centralized around weaving and spinning. But she did not grant her back to a human because she wanted her to forever be a reminder to her fellow mortals that a human will never surpass a god.
Haha! I have the most magnificent idea. Came out beautifully. Now Arachne, as a spider, can live the rest of her life spinning and weaving, and tales of my generosity will be given throughout the generations. Let this be a lesson for all the mortals to come, that do not boast about their abilities, and no matter how good you think you are, there is always someone better than you.